So much, Amjad Ali Khan Sahab, for inviting me here today and making me a part of this wonderful journey from the Rabab to the Sarod. I'm sure that all of you have been enlightened by today's performance and the music, the history, the geography, and of course the technology that has gone into all this, and to be in the presence of such wonderful talents. For me personally, it's another kind of journey. Both Aman and Ayan were introduced to me as little toddlers many years ago, and to see them today become masters of their craft, tutored by the eminent Amjad Ali Khan Sahab, is indeed a wonderful journey, which I want to appreciate. It's very rare for heads of family to follow the tradition into the next generation, and really want to compliment and thank you for continuing this tradition into your family and hopefully into the next generation that will come. Following tradition is a wonderful aspect of our society and our culture, and we're very privileged and proud that all our elders have always insisted that, in a sense, push their generation into the same profession. Unfortunately, with me, it did not happen because when I was young, somebody asked my mother, so is your son going to be another poet? And she said, well, one poet in the family is enough. So I didn't follow that profession. But thank you so much, Amjad Ali Khan Sahab, for building these two into wonderful masters by themselves, and I'm wishing them all the very best. You talked earlier on, ma'am, about the diversity of music, which Khan Sahab had said that whether it's classical or whether it's pop, it's the same thing. I couldn't agree with you more. I have heard their music for time immemorial. I have had their earlier CDs with me, and just to give you a description of it, it plays with me when I drive in the car as kind of sentimental, emotional music, and I also hear it when I'm in the gymnasium, so it kind of links the two.
Bridges all boundaries.
Once again, Aman and Ayan, thank you so much for this wonderful performance. To you, Khan Sahab, for being with us today and making us a part of this wonderful journey. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bachchan. I'll take that. I'll take it. Satyajit Talwalkar on the tabla. Naveen Sharma on the dholki. Thank you once again to all our musicians. It has been a privilege and an honor. Thank you so much. Thank you to the press.
बहुत अच्छा, ये तो बहुत मेरे लिए इफ्तिखार है कि इन दोनों महबूब खलीफा के साथ बजाया, उन्होंने इजाज़त दिया, और उस्ताद अमजद अली खान साहब का प्रसाद है, ये सब दुआ है, ब्लेसिंग है, तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। बहुत शुक्रिया।
To Sarod. I'm very glad that it's finally out. We worked on it for over a year and a half, and it was such a blessing that Amitabh Bachchan Jaya released the album today, and my parents were here, and this was the first time Daud Khan Sadozai is in Mumbai, and I'm just so happy that the album's together, and it shows the journey of Sarod's modification from Rabab. And rather than talking about it and writing about it, I think musically we conveyed what the journey has been, and that's why we got creative and called it Journey. Rabab to Sarod. Yes.
Dad also did a special thing in it.
Yes, my father's played a track called Holy Mela, and again, it's indeed a blessing that he's played a track in the album. And I'm just so thrilled and overwhelmed. I just hope everyone enjoys listening to it, much as we enjoyed recording it. Thanks. I just feel very fortunate that I'm a part of this whole CD with Ayan Bhai and Daud Bhai. And thanks to my father's teachings, all of this is his music, and Shri Amitabh Bachchan Ji being here, Jaya Auntie, my mother. I just feel so blessed by the Lord that everything worked out very well, everything went up very smoothly. So I'm very happy about this. Thank you. I'm sorry for keeping me. Yes, everyone.
आज बहुत मज़ा आया ये इवेंट करके. I'm very happy that it's been a great journey to release the album called The Journey by Saregama, featuring Aman Ali Khan and Ayan Ali Khan, and it's a great album. I think the music album is being launched tomorrow, and you'll see a lot of videos on the music channels. And I'm very thankful to Standard Chartered Bank, to Saregama, to Vivanta by Taj President for helping us launch this event in such a grand manner. Thank you.
You organize a lot of musical events.
Music is my first love. As you know, we have been organizing, Show House has been organizing a lot of music concerts across the country. It is primarily because of my passion and my love for music. And I just love doing great musical shows, whether it's Western classical or Indian classical. Dances, classical music and dance is our first love. Thank you.